Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cybersecurity for All. I'm Mahmoud Nursi, I'm malware analyst, and today we're going to speak about malware called NanoCore malware. NanoCore malware is like remote access tool which enable attacker to get full control of your machine and maybe can get any information in your machine. So this is the malicious file. You can get this file maybe like in phishing attack, something similar to this. Maybe you could download some games and someone put this malicious file in it. Maybe someone sent it to your email, but once you get this email or once you get this file, you try to uncompress it. So once you uncompress it, you'll get another file called extreme injector version 3.rar. So if you uncompress this file, you will get this folder. So we will work on this folder and we'll concentrate on important thing in this folder. So this is a folder so which contains three files, but debug is the important one. So we're gonna copy it right now. Great. So let's try to do some basic analysis to figure out some functionality of this file. Maybe to its first stage, maybe last stage. It depends on the file itself. So usually I'm listing some strings. So based on this string, I'm figure out, hey, this file will be like backed. Maybe it's not backed. Maybe it's clear, and so on. So let's try. Okay, we already have our strings tool. So say strings. Okay, accept strings dash n 5 and it's a file name. Just debug, put output like out the text and figure out the strings. Okay, this program is cannot be run in this mode. Okay, with uh, resource data and reallocate. Okay, great. So let's move down. Okay, maybe these strings could I mean maybe these strings important or not, we don't know, but based on in these strings we figure out this file is maybe it's backed or maybe obfuscated. Okay, we don't know right now, but just move down. Hey, yeah, there is a lot of strings which we cannot figure out the functionality of it, so it seems this file is backed. Okay, or maybe obfuscated, but at this point it's back. Okay, yeah, and we see here like resolved some DLL. So usually it puts the name of the DLL, and based on the name of DLL it will solve the APIs of this DLL. So at this point make sure we are at first stage. So uh, I, I assume that there will be like another dropper, or there will be like maybe overrating the current file. We don't know right now, but after we run the malware we'll figure out that. So okay, let's move down. Yeah, this is the first stage. So let's open it in first we need to know the type of the file. Okay, so we need to usually I'm using a tool called detect it easy. This tool give you the type of the file. Okay, let me close this. Here we go. So yeah, put the file right now like that. Yeah, it's executable file, so we can put it in debugger, so we also can put it in either pro. Great. So let's put it here and figure out some string, some import address table and other thing. So yeah, let's either try to do some function like try to organize the function name, maybe strings, import address table, export address table. Yeah, it's okay. So if you go to import it, we'll figure out some functionality like read file, read current process, move file. Okay, find first file, get version, get process address, free library, find some resources. Go. Okay, go down. If you go down, yeah, global allocate look resources. So it means it will be resources and you will unlock this resource. uh, get local time, get ticket count, move file, and other things. Uh, okay, so based on these strings, it's not clear for me to achieve some important functionality. It seems these strings will be like find file and maybe get some process, maybe uh, unlock some resources, okay, or maybe we see other things like get process address, load library, something like that. Okay, show window. Okay, just move out up. Okay, okay, whatever. Yeah, here we go. Load library and virtual protect virtual query. That means this is the first stage, and this file will be backed, and another thing will happen, like maybe create new process, maybe drop new file. We don't know right now, but we just assume things before executing the malware. So if you go to strings, yeah, okay, protective memory, okay, that means there is some region in memory which is protected, and some allocation will happen, and after that it will execute this allocation. Okay, maybe another file. Okay, move down, move down, move down. I don't think there is. Yeah, we see this is interesting. We see it pushes the DLL as a strings. So that means it will resolve this DLL during the runtime, and all of APIs related to DLL will be resolved, and will use some of APIs related to it. Okay, as I told you. So okay, so I just need to tell you interesting thing before we go to in depth on this malware. You need to I find similar exact code which is with another malware. Okay, I already analyzed malware called njRAT malware, so I have the ND file of it, and this is the file of the malware. I already analyzed it in my channel. I'm gonna give you the link in description, and link of blog also analysis of malware in my blogger in description. So I just need to tell you something. If you open this in debugger, which is NanoCore malware, good. So yeah, just let it organize some function, import address table, export address table, and same here. Okay, just try to put another file which is NigerLat malware. So and figure out the code of it. So okay, I find similar code, so that means the attacker is the same. I already speak with attacker who made NigerRAT malware or who use it. You can I'm gonna give you link in description also, but I need to tell you something. Okay, let's minimize this and okay, minimize this also. Good. So if you go, this is the main, and this is the main in the malware also. Here is NanoCore and here is Niger. So I see similar similar thing like a similar code, similar methodology of the code at the beginning, but I figure out the robber is different between two files. Okay, so if you go here, you see same jump, even same name. Okay, so if we move down, okay, move down. Let's try to start the malware. I mean, let's try to concentrate in the important thing in malware, which will be like here, it's in image base. So this is the new image base. Let's move down, move down, move down. Okay, this is new image base. Move here also. Yeah, here we go. So here it pushes the API is called get command line. Same thing happen here. Get good. So a jump if zero or not. Same label here and same label here. Good. So move down. It's exactly open file mapping here, which is exactly same here, which is the same file name. Good. So even in the set environment variable, I figure out it's same. Yeah. set environment variable sfx name, which is exactly here sfx name. Okay, just move down a little. Yeah, so it's exactly the same thing at the beginning, but the resources is different. That means the person who did this malware, which is NanoCore malware, is exactly the person who did the malware called NanoCore, because it I mean uh, it's not like by chance or just like by luck this happened. Okay, it's just like someone made the same malware here, or the attacker did the same methodology here, which is exactly the same here, but he changed his dropper file. So the malware who the dropper who will the dropper that will run here is different than here. So it's interesting for me. Okay, so let's just try to run a malware and figure out what will happen. Okay, so let's close this, click here. Okay, and try to, usually I monitor something like process hacker, a process explorer. You can use process hacker, it depends on you. Yeah, here we go. Just move this right now and try to figure out what will happen after you run this file. Okay, if you open it right now, we see something already created here. We see it needs some permission. Yeah, give it permission. uh, okay, we see notepad.txt is like in a child process. We see this is the final payload. So if you catch this, so you get the full malware. So good. Okay, maybe it will be overrated right now with the same process or not, but notepad.txt is like a new file, new payload. So wait a little, maybe something happen or not. uh, okay, injector is like I think it has ability to inject in other process. If we say select here, we see a lot of process right now, which is in your machine. Okay, see, not bad, good. So if you move down, get good. Console takes e. See, this file is this process related to malware. Okay, so you can I think you can inject the code in any other process. Okay, but okay, let me close this. Okay, nothing happened, but notepad.txt is like the child process of this, so we'll concentrate on it. We see here ping txt, notepad.txt, so we need to concentrate what is the notepad.txt, so we can figure out the functionality of it. So please, if you try to analyze this malware, please do the same. Don't forget to open your VM and start analysis on it, because if you run a malware in your machine, the attacker will go to you, so it will control your machine. So please don't run malware in your machine. Please run it in your VM virtual box. Okay, so see you next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.